Have you ever felt like your head is buzzing with ideas, but somehow everything is tangled up? What if I told you that there's a ridiculously simple way to untangle your thoughts, organize your ideas in seconds, and actually see your next steps clearly? And that is the power of mind mapping. Just stick around in this video. I'm going to show you how mind mapping helps you to think clearer, faster, and smarter. Apart from that, I'm also going to show you, say you want to build e-commerce application or a solution, how you can use mind mapping to clearly map out your thoughts, your ideas, put them in sessions, in MVPs, phases, and all that. I am going to show you how to do this today. This will work for you, whether you're a student, a product manager, a business analyst, a project person, a founder, anything, anyone whatsoever. Mind mapping is for you. So stick around, I'm going to show you. Mind map idea was created by a British psychology author and TV presenter, Tony Buzan. He called this method of brainstorming radiant thinking. That's massive. I'm not going to bore you with history or the theory of mind map. We'll just go straight to what it really means and how it really works. Imagine your brain thoughts laid out like a tree. You have the trunk, which is your main idea, that's a tree trunk, and each branch of the tree is a subtopic. Each tree a detail. So it's a visual way to organize your thoughts, unlike the traditional notes where you write line by line. Here you are not writing line by line. You're creating a structure. You let it flow naturally. Your brain doesn't think like a bullet point. And that is exactly what mind map helps you to see. Now that you understand what mind mapping is, you might be wondering, why do I need this? Why should I care? Well, mind mapping is important for a couple of things. The first is it boosts creativity. It helps you to innovate faster. It also helps you to remember things because it's like a mental filing system. It helps you organize things easily, organize complex ideas, and clear away clusters. It enhances brainstorming if you're a team and you're thinking about certain features, certain functionalities. Mind mapping help you to interact easily because everyone will say his idea up there, and before you know it, the meeting piece is out. It also helps with decision making, and that's the missing piece that I am talking about. Because you have visibility already, you'll be able to easily make decisions. And lastly, it helps you to plan and prioritize faster and better. You can use mind mapping as an individual or as a team, even to make that Monday a bit less Monday. Now, who needs this? Mind mapping is for anyone, whether you're a student, you're a writer, a PM, a founder, you're a team, anyone. For example, a student may be preparing for certain exam. You can use mind mapping to break down this subject and revise for exam. Whether you're a writer, you are outlining stories or articles, mind mapping is good for you. For founders, product managers, business analysts, you can use mind mapping to map out certain features like we are going to do today. You're a team, you can use mind mapping for strategy to brainstorm ideas to align on your strategy. You can use mind mapping to set goals, to-do lists, even for journaling or... Now let's put all this into action. We're going to create an e-commerce solution and say we want to roll it out in phases, starting small, then going big with time. We'll start with the central idea, and that is the e-commerce. When you want to build a mind map, you always start with the central idea, and then you add the main branches. In this case, we have our minimum viable product as the first branch, then core functionalities as the second branch, then the phase 2 and the phase 3. So we are starting with the Minimum viable product. What do we want to build at first on this e-commerce solution? I have added a few things here. So we are starting with the user registration and login. We also add a basic product list. We also implement the cart and checkout functionality. We do payment integration to allow people make payments. We can start with card. So I'm going to add card here. There are other payments options, but we can say card at first. Card payments. Then order confirmation email. So this might not just be email. We can make it both email and SMS. So let's add SMS, then email. Okay, but for this we are going to prioritize the email. So I'm going to insert, let's say, a marker here, and email is number 1 and SMS is number 2. With this, we can start to implement. I have my high-level roadmap already. This is what I want for my MVP. You can still go ahead to modify this, add some, move things around the way you see me move things around the other time. And for the phase 2, that's okay. Even though we've planned all this for our phase 1, our MVP for the phase 1, what are we doing? We're going to add search and filter. We want to manage order history, properly manage inventory, do inventory adjustment, and other things that have to do with inventory, right? We want to have admin dashboard to really see what is going on. But this admin dashboard is also needed as part of the MVP. It might not be robust, so we can add it and say admin dashboard. So you can put basic. Yeah, basic admin dashboard functionality, so we can have that there. Then of course we're going to treat mobile responsiveness, and I just added this OTP verification. That's via WhatsApp. If it's not a quick win to implement under the MVP, we'll do it under phase 1. Then after this, we focus on the next thing, which is retention and growth. You may want to consider loyalty schemes, say discounts and promos, reviews, wish lists, managing customer profile, analytic dashboard. For the discount, you may consider anything. We're just building this, and also for your reviews, you want customers to rate certain product with certain experience after they've received their order. And also you may want them to have wish lists, manage profiles, and all this. So the product is coming together. For phase 3 expansion, you can now decide to add AI product recommendation based on customer spend pattern, based on customer interactions with other websites, say what they look at on Instagram, what they search for on Google, all these analytic things, right? You can just incorporate AI into it to bring certain products to the customer's view based on their behavior. Then you can do multi-vendor marketplace. Want to manage logistics, say you want to integrate with maybe UPS, DHL, Chowdeck, and blah blah blah. So you can do that in this place. Also still look at more of the loyalty program. You may still want to add more to the loyalty program thing. Then look into subscription. Do you want them to subscribe into okay, for example, Jumia is doing Jumia Prime. Chowdeck is doing something similar. That you can get free delivery on certain things. You just need to subscribe
to a certain program or a product. And also, you can consider all this, but we are not building this in the immediate, but we have our roadmap already. You can present this to the management and say, okay, this is what we have for this e-commerce solution. This is what we are implementing now, and this is the future. Whether you're starting your next big project or a new business, or you're just planning your week, mind mapping helps you to think with purpose. You don't need to be a genius or a designer. All you have to do is to have a central idea and the curiosity to explore it. Just give it a try, okay? Give it a try. And don't forget to like this post, subscribe, share, and make comments, okay? See you in the next one.